Hello, everybody. Magnum RPG, and welcome to more Legend of Heroes Trials of Cold Steel. We've done the first set of quests. We're going to bed for the night. And we just got an orbital radio, if I remember right, so something tells me we're going to be listening to that. Or we're practicing swordsmanship. Not what I expected. Pretty classical pose there, where he's like gonna try to slice a candle, I assume? Or... Nicely done.
Not bad. But I don't think I can manage much more than this.
I couldn't do that at all.
I guess I should just be grateful I was able to pass the beginner examination at all. Better do some studying.
Huh.
It sounds like this is going to be a busy week, what with that ominous practical exam looming over us.
I wonder what that symbol means.
I do have that radio from George here.
Ah, so we are going to listen to it.
We had that orbital radio back home, too. Never knew they made them this small, though. Let's see. Which station is Radio Trista? Ah, there we go.
It's 9 p.m. and you're listening to Radio Trista.
Catch me, little team.
Welcome, welcome. Don't touch that dial, listeners. You found the right place to be tonight. It's time for the start of a brand new program here on Radio Trista, coming at you promptly every Sunday. I call it Oven Time, after the word for evening.
Okay, I'm going to assume that's game lore.
Might be a little cliche, but sometimes simple is best, right? Cliches are cliches for a reason, after all.
True enough.
Anyway, my name is Misty, and I'll be your host. Hopefully I'll get to feature some famous guests at some point, so be sure you tune in every week or you might miss them.
You know, she's got a pretty nice voice.
I actually agree.
This might be good to leave on in the background while I'm working.
I hope life has been treating all of you well this month as we slowly near the end of April. Here in Trista, the beautiful lino flowers have passed their peak and begun to wilt.
So it just dawned on me. This clearly is not Earth, but we still have Earth months. Or maybe this is just supposed to be an alternate Earth, but like with different city names and stuff. Maybe I'll learn more about that as I play the other games.
But wilting flowers are beautiful in their own way, as they serve to remind us just how fleeting this existence truly is. I'm sure many of our listeners are students, busy with the challenges of adjusting to their new lives. But what harm is there in taking a moment to admire nature every now and again? It's good for what ails you, I say.
Again, I agree, although that may surprise some I agree, although that might surprise some people who know me. Another time jump. Only 3 days though, but yeah, compared to Persona, you really time jump in this game.
Okay, let's get your practical exam started, shall we?
Okay, what is this?
To be completely clear from the outset, this exam is about more than just testing your physical strength and stamina. It's designed to hone in on how capable you are of making strategic combat decisions on the fly. Defeating your opponent quickly is a good thing, certainly, but it won't be enough to score you high marks here.
Huh. Interesting.
So we're going to have to use our heads for this one, huh?
You'll see. Anyway, let's get this month's exam started, shall we?
What is this gonna be?
Reed, Elliot, Gaius, you're up first. Please step forward.
Right.
Uh-oh.
These three again,
Got it.
huh? I better double check my stuff. One change. There we go. Now the HP is a little balanced.
All right then. Here we go.
Something tells me we're in for another hard fight.
What's
What's
that?
this thing?
A monster?
No, I'm not sensing any life coming from it at all.
That's right. Think of it like a scarecrow. Only it's a moving scarecrow, I guess. Either way, it's not alive. I set its parameters fairly high though, so it is formidable. But if you give it your all, I'm confident you can beat it. Probably.
What an odd shape.
Make good use of your Arcus' combat link abilities, for example, and I bet it'll be a piece of cake. Hint, hint.
So that's what you're playing at.
All right, begin.
All right, let's do this. Leave it in.
Right. Keep it up, everyone.
It's my turn.
We're open. Go.
Ow!
Here we go.
So that can hit.
There. Now's our chance.
Right.
And then we just move out of the way as far as we can. In case that fucker decides to cast.
It's my turn.
Go.
Right. Arcus activate.
Oh, I didn't know I could kill it. So it's not status.
Here we go. There.
All right.
Now. Go.
My turn.
There's a cast.
Here we go.
Oh my god, that is such a cast range. Oh no, he's targeting Elliot specifically. That's bad.
There. Now's our chance.
Okay, good, I broke his casting. That was scary.
Keep it up, everyone.
My turn. There. Now's our chance.
It's my turn.
Now. Go.
Die. Right? Huh.
Argus, activate.
I can
All right.
stun it too? Alright, have this in the bag.
Go! Go!
My turn.
This is going pretty well.
Here we go! Alright, let's do this! Leave it to me!
My turn. Arcus activate.
Leave it to me. Open! Go!
Oh no, you fucking don't.
All right, let's keep going.
Okay, third time's a charm, we did it. I'll take it.
We won.
Don't know how though.
So they actually stopped being cheap and bought some gear.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Excellent use of combat links, too. Seems like the practice you got in the old schoolhouse really paid off.
It just may have.
Oh?
Have those three been training in secret?
All right, on to the second group. Laura, Emma, Eustace. Come forward.
Glad we didn't have to watch them all.
That was tougher than I thought it would be. It does seem like combat links are the key to fighting it effectively, though.
That's rather unfortunate.
Instructor, may I ask a question? What exactly was that marionette we just bought?
Good question.
Yeah, that thing was weird.
And it's still like the innards of a vagina.
Machine, maybe? Never seen anything else like it.
Just a little something I got roped into working with a while back. I'd rather not use it if I don't have to, but I can't deny it serves as a valuable function, and it's rather customizable too. I mean, it did its job quite well during our test, didn't it? So there you go.
I get the feeling there's a whole lot she'd rather not tell us.
I agree.
Anyway, that brings this month's practical exam to an end. But as you might recall, I told you I had a big announcement for you today too. Are you all ready to hear what it is?
Yep.
I'll give you a hint. It's about a special part of Class 7's curriculum. Give up? It's really bugging you now, isn't it? Well, I'll come clean. The special task you're about to be assigned is none other than a field study.
Field study?
Oh, I don't like the sound of this one bit.
You'll be split into two groups, A and B, and each sent to a different location. And while you're there, you'll be given a number of tasks to complete.
I will immediately say this. Although we will clearly be Group A, I would want to have the option to see what the other group is doing.
Doesn't that sound like fun?
We only just got to the academy and we're already being sent somewhere else?
Will you not be coming with us, instructor?
Oh, of course not! It'd be much too easy for you if I were there to bail you out every time the waters of life came seeping in. You've got to be cruel to be kind and all that.
Well, I'm certainly not opposed to a challenge if it allows me to advance my training.
Instructor Valentine, where exactly will we be going, and when?
Oh, yes, about that. As I said, you'll be split into 2 groups, A and B. Each of you, please come forward and take one of these to see how the groups have been divided and where each is being sent.
What, did we like draw straws? No.
What?
Group A, Reed, Elisa, Laura, Elliot. We're still with Elliot.
What?
Well, these are certainly some interesting groupings.
Keldic and Parm. Are they both in Erebonia?
Yeah, Kildic's a market town on the east side of the Empire.
And Parm is situated in the deep south. It's known for its spinners.
I'm gonna assume spinners are windmills.
All that way? How irritating.
I'm less worried about where we're going than the utter lack of sense that went into these groupings. Unbelievable.
You'll be leaving this weekend, and we'll be out in the field for 2 days' time. Your means of reaching your respective locations will, of course, be by train. So do make sure you're thoroughly prepared, rested, and ready to go before the big day.
Will do, I guess. Gonna probably try to do some fishing if I can before I leave.
Your rank's gone up. Here's a little something from the academy.
Well, nicely done, me. I don't think I missed anything so far.
Thank you for everything.
Another time jump. Yep, definitely gonna be fishing before I leave.
I still haven't been able to apologize to her.
Really?
We can't exactly avoid working with one another when we're in the same group. I'm sure this is pretty awkward for her too, so I really want to say something, but when am I going to get the chance? Morning, Elisa.
Morning.
Are we finally
You're
into it?
early? We don't have to be here for another 20 minutes, you know.
Well, the same goes for you. What time did you wake up?
Around 5, I think? Though I always try to be up by then.
Jesus. I could barely get up for 6.
Oh, really? Morning practice? Oh, you haven't joined any clubs, have you? So I guess not.
How does she know that? No, it's just a force of habit. I've gotten used to waking up early. You're in the lacrosse club, right? So I'm guessing you do have to deal with morning practice sometimes.
Yeah, twice a week apparently.
I'm
really
sorry.
Why are you apologizing? That was certainly interesting. But no, I really am sorry.
At least they finally said it. Now we can get over this.
I knew it was just an unfortunate accident from the very beginning. I mean, I was on top of you. I kind of lost my head, and before I knew it, I'd slapped you. And you had your hands out like you were trying to catch me, right? So if anything, I should be thanking you.
Don't worry about it. That trapdoor was obviously designed so we wouldn't get hurt from the fall. If I hadn't tried to play the hero, I wouldn't have been pinned under you, and none of this would have happened.
There's no way you could have known that, though. No matter how you look at it, I'm the one in the wrong here. So thank you for trying to protect me. And sorry again.
No, it's... I mean, you're welcome.
Good, good. Out freaking time.
Sorry, I have trouble with these kinds of things. My little sister is always getting on my case for being so easily flustered.
Oh, we have a sister.
Oh, you have a younger sister?
Wait a minute. Yeah, now that I think about it, there was a little girl in the picture.
That's a question for another time. I think I'm the same way. I've been trying to apologize for the past couple weeks now. But every time I set my mind to it, I always just wound up avoiding you.
Really? You did try to help me out in class last week, though.
Oh, you noticed. I was hoping that would give us a chance to talk. Though you didn't need my help in the end, so it didn't really do much good.
I still appreciate the thought.
Well, okay, my mom's here. So the dogs will stop.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear it. Anyway, We've safely established that what happened wasn't your fault, but the result of it is another issue entirely.
The result?
Eh,
What are we talking about now?
Oh, come on! You have to know what I mean!
I'm lost.
This is still in regards to the accident in the old schoolhouse, right?
Yes! Specifically the part where your face ended up right in my... You know, and I forbid you from ever thinking about that, ever! Forget it ever happened. Are we clear?
Okay, fair enough.
Yes, perfectly. Trying to avoid thinking about it is just going to make it harder to forget, Bo.
Huh?
Oh, good morning.
Good morning. A lovely day, isn't it?
You two certainly got here early. Looks like you finally managed to make up, too.
Well...
Yeah, I think we're on good terms now. Thanks for your concern.
I'm glad to hear it. It's been a bit trying watching the two of you simmer these past weeks. And I know Elisa has been desperate to apologize for her behavior this whole time.
Whoa! That's only because I thought it would be awkward for two people who aren't talking to work together in the same group. Don't go getting the wrong idea or anything.
Whatever you say.
Well, as long as the two of you have smoothed things over, that's what's important.
Yep.
Now that we're all here, let's say we head out. The train's not due for a while longer, so this could be a good opportunity. We can swing by a few shops and stock up on supplies before heading to the station.
That's a good idea, actually. The Academy's facilities are supposed to be open early today, too.
Oh, that's perfect. We can make use of the engineering club's facilities before we head out, too.
Thanks for spelling it out, Gabe. I was gonna do that.
Shall we depart then?
Good morning, everyone. Are you all preparing to leave as well? Morning. Even she, good morning? Even she said good morning to us? You're all good to go then. That's probably quite a distance from me. We're not likely to arrive before evening. Considering this relative location, that seems to be an accurate estimate. I guess it is the southernmost town in Erebronia. Makes you realize just how big the Empire is. But, they're still at it, huh? Have they been like this the entire time? I'm afraid so. I think we may have underestimated how deeply rooted their differences are. I'm sick of them already. Did the game freeze? Oh no. I just couldn't see the text box. So I have only ever as willing to put aside their differences as raining on the spot. Well, now that you mention it, I guess you were finally able to make up with it, huh? It's not like we were getting along that poorly. Besides, we haven't known each other long enough to call it making up. That's good news, Reem. Well done. Thanks, I guess. Why does everyone have to keep making such a big deal about a big deal out of it? Passenger service bound for Helidar now arriving at platform 2. We ask that all customers utilizing the service please wait at the platform until the train comes to a complete stop. Time to go. Best of luck. No, here's hoping you don't need it. Getting those two to work together sure is hasn't... My mic is in the way. Doesn't seem like it'll be an easy task. We'll do what we can. Good luck to all of you. Please take care. It's our first field study. Let's show them what we're made of. Of course. Later. they'll be okay. As long as I'm an ambassador with them, things shouldn't get too out of hand. Son of a bitch. Now, Fee, I have absolutely no idea what to expect from her. She doesn't really seem like the type to cause a ruckus, at least. I'm concerned for them as well, but I believe we should be focusing on our own trials right now. You're right. Let's go buy our tickets. Doesn't seem like there's anything else in here, so... Welcome, you're the students from class 7, correct? And your destination today is Kilbeck? Yes, that's right. Guess they're ready and waiting for us. I suspect Instructor Zerg. Yeah. Made considerable preparations on our behalf. Again, I apologize for yawning so much, but it is what it is. Sure looks that way, not that I'm complaining. This way for Kilbeck will be departing from Platform 1. It's not due just yet, but you can buy your tickets in advance if you like and wait for the it's alive. Buy tickets and wait, I think we're done. Very good, that's 4 passengers bound for Kilbeck. I'll have those tickets ready for you in just a moment. Passengers down for the crossbow. Yes, all passengers. Oh, you know the drill. Standard train procedure. You know, I can't remember the last time I was on a real train, but I know I was very young. From here, right? Yes, I believe so. I really changed trains better when I really came to Tristan. Or train, left. I started, sorry. Right here from the Grand. That would be the direction of Bernhard after changing out of Kelvin, right? That's correct. At which point it would be necessary to switch again to Bernhard. It's situated in a very low part of the country. Oh well. Well, it's made us anything but I'm too. As I understand it, Kelbeck's mostly known as a merchant town, right? And that's been the main source of tourism for some time, mostly thanks to the Grand Market. I'm going to go over what we know about the town before we get there. As Elliot stated, Kelbeck is a market town, that's cool. It's in the eastern province of Kurzan, has been a major trading hub for a very long time. It's also a major interchange station, connecting Hillendale with Bernhard and Wheaton Crossbow. The area itself is known for having a large number of marinas. These have, of course, been overshadowed in recent years by the aforementioned Grand Market. Virtually anything can be procured from that. From dildos, jewels, Bernhard, furs, imported goods from the farm. That sounds awfully impressive. I'm kind of looking forward to this now. Oh, me too. If I knew I would actually have a chance to take the sights. But there's no telling what kind of crazy thing instructors show that have things. Or it's a map. Can't even have a guess as to what this study might be like. Being part of our curriculum, well, say too soon it won't be too easy. Or it won't be easy. If it would be hard to do it, but say. Personally, I'm looking forward to it. true nature of virus. I suppose it's a good look at it. Well, we'll find out when we get there, and we're supposed to drop on the end as soon as we arrive. We should be in Emerald waiting for us. Details on our mission. I'm gonna have to check a walkthrough again. Very short. Yep, that's right. Still, this whole trip seems really well planned out. Apparently I'm getting hiccups or something. Well planned out, don't you think? Even the station employees knew we were coming. That just goes to show how highly accounting reputations are. Instructor? I was wondering why you were going to see this morning. Looks like Group A is all present in the county. Good. I'm really to see you two finally manage to take on. You say that way, what's all news? You've been spying on us the whole time. So, what brings you here, Instructor? Thought you were bringing us back with your captain. Well, considering this is your first time out in the field, this will be positively lost later. So I decided to stick around at least until we finish checking in at the end. I don't think I guess, but I think Group A could have used your help a little more. I haven't been better for you to completely honest. But they'd be a nightmare to deal with. I still may have to go out to them. Those two get out of control, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. See, she knew full well that Eustace and my case wouldn't get along, or she put them in the same group anyway. Didn't suspect it much, but it's hard to believe she confirmed so nonchalantly. Son of a bitch. Anyway, don't pay me no mind. You both feel free to keep talking. I'm gonna get any sleep last night. I'm gonna take a little nap right here. She's sleeping already. I don't think I've ever seen anyone. Sorry, let me try it again. I don't think I've ever seen someone less inclined to be an educated animal. Maybe we're better off as lovers. She probably didn't get the credit for it. I wonder if there's an order for talking about it. Give me a chance to sleep. Even to read save data? That's a little strange. Why does it give me a chance to read save data? He is fast asleep. I like a baby. I've never seen even a child fall asleep quite as quickly as that. I know I should be. She must have a natural time for sleep. Well, that's not disturbing. I came to the academy, I thought I found myself living in Denmark and Kelly. Oh, that starts. I've read about it before. This will be my first time seeing the place in person. I feel starting to know. I guess that's still something to look forward to. Is there something in particular you are hoping to see? Gems and furs from Bernhard, maybe? Say some of the highest quality goods produced by Bernhard's artisans are sold at the Grand Marshal. Sounds like it'd be worth seeing for sure. It's all how I don't get before it. Still, if we get the chance, we should go check it out together on the internet. Sounds like fun. I do wonder precisely what these field studies trips will involve. Can't even fathom a guess. Like that. There's part of me is the divide between Group A and Group B. Why were these split up in such different places? Most bizarrely of all, Marcus and Eustace placed in the same group. It's like they're asking for trouble. does seem quite illogical. I can only assume there's a purpose to these trips, beyond what we've been told. Perhaps multiple purposes requiring multiple groups to fulfill. Yeah, that's my best guess too. There has to be something going on behind the scenes here. Which is why I wanted to ask Instructor Sarah a few more questions, but well... I don't think she'll be giving much answer. Perhaps she fell asleep early to avoid addressing such concern. Our instructor is quite the formidable opponent. That's one way to describe it. Guess we're going to have to work with the meaning of these field study trips on our own. Hey, I almost forgot I had these. I just picked up on a whim a little while ago. Oh, right, the card game. Now, I might cut this out. This could either be over very fast, or take a long time. Mainly, you can skip the card game, but I believe Moon gets your extra bomb points, so I'm going to try to move it. We got the pack 2. Got something else from pawn shop and stuff. I think that's perfect then. It's only play a few rounds. Seems like we're going to have some time to kill before we arrive. You know the rules? Yeah, they're not that complicated, so I don't think anyone here will have any trouble picking it up. Seems like a good way to pass the time to me. Indeed, it seems like it could be an enjoyable day. Okay, so this is only on the train and only the group. I'm going to assume you get extra bomb points if you win. Two players take some plastic cards to the field. Front line with a great sun. This sounds simple. The final card meaning is to create a field map of result on top. Let's see, I think. And number 7. Both cards look to move the last card. Your opponent grants on the field. Both cards with value 1 can be used to bring back the card moved by the use of the gold card. A blade card? I misread that one. Okay, so your last card must be a blade card. I hope I got this right.
Well, let's get started. Go on, draw a card. Looks like I'm going first. Bolt!
So what was it? A card with a value 1 can bring back a card. Yeah, okay.
Mirror!
God damn it.
you've done it. What? You can't do that! Ugh, now you've done it. One more game.
Alright. I guess the game's easy enough. I don't know why I found it so hard as a kid. Doesn't seem to be any point to playing big beyond the one time each.
Then let us begin our duel. Please draw a card. The first move is yours.
I don't have any bolt cards?
We're evenly matched. Let's redraw. The first move is yours. We're evenly matched. Let's redraw. Then I'll make the first move. Divine Bolt! Divine Bolt! Divine Bolt!
That's what I was waiting for. She can't have another one.
Mirror!
Son of a...
I didn't expect that. Mirror!
Son of a bitch!
Mirror!
All she has is mirror and bolt cards?
I admit defeat. Well done.
I guess this game is easier than I remember.
Go easy on me, okay? Okay then, let's draw! Well, looks like I'm up first. Bolt!
Let's see if I can bait him out.
Mirror!
Not really what I planned. This time I will bait him out.
Didn't see that coming.
Do it again.
Didn't see that coming.
Actually, yeah, this might be a good move.
The same score means we draw again, right? Well, looks like I'm up first. The same score means we draw again, right? Looks like you're up first.
I gotta use this at some point.
Really? You're playing that now? The same score means we draw again, right? The same score means we draw again, right? Looks like you're up first. The same score means we draw again, right? The same score means we draw again, right? Lost.
Okay, I'm not sure how, but I'll take it. Just because I had a single card left. And we're done with play. I guess I can wake up and talk to Inspector Sarah. And that's it. I don't know why I found that game so hard as a kid. Or, not even as a kid. As a younger adult when I played this back in PS3. Beautiful. Oh, this was half your view. The lab science at asphalt seems done. It seems almost ready for harvesting. Now, I thought I could only be harvested in the fall. Well, the soil in this area is supposed to be extra fertile to live a warmer climate, so things are a little different here. The view is really amazing. Looks like something out of a painting.
The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This transcontinental train is bound for Crossbow. The next stop is Keldic. Keldic. Passengers traveling to Bereahard. Please change trains at this stop.
I'm gonna try and remember that. It's there. Guess I should wake up and start for Sarah. At least we get to see another town. Oh. Funky music, too.
Wow, so this is Keldic.
It seems like a really relaxing little town, though there are a lot more people here than I expected.
I imagine they've come for the Grand Market. Even merchants from other countries regularly come to see it.
Sounds like this place is as popular with the tourists as the capital then, but for a whole different set of reasons.
Keldic's also widely renowned for their local beer, which they make using rye. But you're all still minors, so I'm the only one here who gets to drink it.
Yeah, we know.
Are you trying to make us jealous?
We don't really care, you know.
Anyway, let me show you to the inn. It's, right over there.
Okay, let's go.
And who, pray
Well,
tell,
well,
are you?
I hadn't expected to see the Purple Lightning herself in such a quaint little town.
Clearly, he means Instructor Sarah. So, whoever that guy is, they have a past.
And the chicks with her seem like an interesting lot, too.
And he's a shameless perv.
Ah, no time for that now. I have more pressing matters to attend to.
Hey there, Margot. Oh, for this is Sarah. What are you doing here? I knew the kids were coming, but I didn't think you'd be coming with me. Well, I just figured to help me get settled before I left. And here they are, lovely students. Hello. There, you looking bunch. It's a pleasure to meet you. They're first-year students from Stars Military Academy. Class 7. I'm Neil. I'm Alyssa. Thank you for putting us up. Pleasure all mine, I assure you. I'm Margot, the owner of this humble establishment. I was taking care of all your arrangements. Come, show you your room. Thank you, ma'am. Much obliged. I'll leave it to you then. Miss, can I get some beer and snacks? I'll bring them right over. You never know it's not your name, though, right? Is the room you're all going to be staying in tonight? Wait, the hall? Yeah, this is... Yeah, hey, there's enough for individual beds. No complaints. More than enough space for our needs, thank you very much. But there are 4 beds, which means... Are you suggesting we sleep in the same room as the boys? I have my doubts about that too. But Sarah insisted, so that was that. I broke the beds into groups of 2 to make things less awkward, but that was the best I could manage. I don't... This is gonna be a problem. I don't have a problem with it personally, but I can't deny the girls to be quite as accepting. And listen, I don't believe we have a choice here. We are military students. We mustn't allow the prospects of mixed gender accommodations to face us. I know that, but in the Army, only share rooms with men. It's a fact of life. Born in necessity. You'll need to adjust to this reality sooner or later, and this does seem to be a perfect opportunity. Okay, I get it. But if either of you 2 comes anywhere near our beds, I wouldn't dream of it. Likewise. I wasn't talking about you, Elliot. I was just referring to a certain someone else who already has a history of this kind of thing. Maybe if we change into the bed. I've actually gotten over that. Guess not. Anyway, now that your room's all sorted, let me give you this. Well, we have more field work. Let's see what quest we have to do. Isn't that our academy's emblem? Does it contain details for assignment here? That's what I've been told, yes. Well, if you need anything during your stay, let me know. For now, I'll leave you to get settled in. Alright, shall we have a look inside? See what we got. Field study, day 1, assigned task. So we got East Celtic Highway monster. A dangerous monster has appeared near the highway. It's making it very difficult for us to harvest our crops. Can someone please help us? Stray dinosaur. Dinosaur? Well, okay then. It has alongside East Celtic Highway, so please stop by if you can. Smile. I need someone to replace a malfunctioning orbit light in a roadmap for me. For more details, come see me at the Advent's Arms and Orbital Factory. Sense. A common cold. This one's optional. I've run into some of the ingredients I need to make a particular medicine. I would very much appreciate it if someone could procure more from me. Please speak with me in the church for more further details. So this is our field study. Just looks like a list of menial tasks to me. There's a monster elimination request at least. That's the most we have. I see, so that's where I go. Excuse me? Did you figure something out? Oh no, it's nothing. We should go and talk this over with Instructor Sarah. We should probably stuck around specifically to answer any questions we might have. You may be right. While we're at it, we can grill her about this communal room she signed us up for too. Something I'm gonna immediately take care of before I forget. Apparently we can get a recipe if we talk to Margot twice. Never change, do you, Sarah? Come on, don't do that. What kind of person to throw away the opportunity to enjoy beer this good? That's from the last thing I should be coming from a destructive mouth. Seriously. This field study seems like it'll be hard work for you all. Here, take this. Hopefully it'll help you get through it. Oh, these look delicious. Thank you very much. No worries. Take this recipe too. It's nice and simple. Give it a shot sometime. Do we really need instructions on where our instructor is? She really conducts herself disgracefully sometimes. I should be used to it by now, but... Seems like our instructor's famous for all the wrong reasons. Indeed. Part of me expected as much of it. We used to get voicing.
Ah, nothing hits the spot quite like a cold beer.
She looks like she's having the time of her life.
How many pints has she downed already? It's not even new.
Oh, you kids are still here? I'll just be hanging back and enjoying myself, so go on ahead and get started. Don't mind me.
We have questions for you, though. What's with these field study tasks?
I'm glad they're not as difficult as I was expecting, but they're just so...
Well, it makes sense you'd have some doubts. You only need to do the ones it says are required, though. Feel free to just ignore the rest if you want. I don't care. Up to you how much or how little you want to do.
Stop being so irresponsible and...
Wait. These kinds of decisions are as much a part of our field study as the tasks themselves.
Oh, what?
What do you mean?
You have 2 days. Trista isn't far from here, so you'll be returning to the academy tomorrow evening. Until then, you can spend your time here however the four of you see fit. Every decision rests on your shoulders. I won't be forcing you to do a thing.
I see. Okay, so what's up? You have this look in your eyes like you've pieced something together. Well, does this relate in some way to our free day this past week? Specifically in your activities during that time? Oh. Now that you mentioned it. Exactly. I spent this past free day doing various tasks on behalf of the student council. Well, one of them did involve going into the old schoolhouse. Perhaps we're just simple requests for assistance down there, locals. In other words, exactly the sort of thing you've been asked to do here. And by the time I'd taken care of everything, I felt like I learned a lot about Trista and the academy. So I think we've been given similar tasks here for a reason. That would definitely make sense. I mean, all I know about Celtic is what I read. There's probably a lot we can learn by actually coming here and helping people out like this. Indeed, the land of Erebonia is quite vast. Can I just say vast? This may be an invaluable opportunity, but to gather local knowledge of a place we may otherwise never have visited. Yeah, exactly. So whatever various and sundry things Instructor Sarah... Yeah, fuck, I should get water next time. Whatever various and sundry things Instructor Sarah may have planned for us, I say we just work our way down that list while immersing ourselves in Celtic culture, taking in as much as we can. Sounds good to me, count me in. This actually sounds pretty exciting when you put it that way. Welcome to this shop's oil factory. Well, you wouldn't happen to be the students with doors, would you? That's correct. We're here in regards to your request. It involved replacing the orbit light and the road lamp on the highway, right? Could you ask for the details? Sure. Let's get right to it. As you read, one of the road lamps on the west highway stopped working the other day. The cause of that is the orbit light inside of it breaking. So basically, I want you to all to go switch the broken orbit light for a new one. Speaking of which, here you go. So all that's required of us is to replace the broken one with this then? Yep, that's about the size of it. So where exactly on the Western Highway is it? Once you're on the highway, keep heading north until you can see a place called Luminaire Nature Park. There's a windmill in front of it. You can't miss. The lamp's near there. Make sure you check the maintenance panel to be sure that it's the right one. It'll have B02 written on it. And the windmill in front of Nature Park understood. Is it safe to leave such work in our hands? I believe none of us have any experience related to this. Don't worry, pretty much anyone can do it. All you're doing is taking a light out and putting in new ones. Simple. I guess the most difficult thing about it is to remember the code to unlock it, but you can just write that down. There's a code. Yeah, you need to input it so you can open the maintenance panel. Let's see here. The code for B02 switch is 466515. That'll be written down, so I'm going to be checking my notebook when I get near there. Yeah, I almost forgot to mention, light from the road actually repel monsters. So in other words, in places where there is no light, they're much more likely to appear. Keep an eye out when you're replacing it. The last thing you want to do is be caught off guard by monsters. I see, thanks for the warning. That's pretty much it. You wouldn't mind heading out now to do it now. Leave it to us. Let's go then. Where's that church? Excuse me, are you Father Zeno? That's correct. And you would be... Oh, I see. You must be the students who will be helping with my request. That's us. We came from Thor's Military Academy. I suspected as much. Thank you for taking the time to come and speak with me. I'd like to request that you collect some medicine. You have this time to do this request for me? Accept the request. We're ready to help. My thanks. Can I ask what sort of medicine these ingredients will be used for? It's essentially medicine to deal with a common cold by strengthening the body's immune system. Many people tend to catch it during spring and fall, when the temperature switches between hot and cold, you see. This is why I ended up running out of it in the first place. Ah, that makes sense. We had to rely on the church for medicine a bunch of times, too. Definitely makes my life easier. We reveal much from the vast amount of medical knowledge the church possesses. We really do, especially modern pharmaceuticals still can't compare to it. You students certainly know your stuff. But getting back to the matter at hand, there are two ingredients I want you to collect from me. The first is a medical plant known as the bear claw, which grows in humid areas. It's not common to find them growing in Kelvin, but you can still get them at the Grand Market. There's a drugstore run by a man named Flint. Tell him I sent you. I'll note that down. The other ingredient I need is imperial carrots. You can get those from a farmer named Paul who lives on a farmhouse on West Celtic Highway. Again, simply tell him I sent you, and you should share some with you. This might be pretty easy, actually. The market. Oh, here's Fred, finally. Jesus. Welcome. Anything specifically looking for? This must be the store that Father Zebo mentioned. We're here on behalf of Father Zebo, actually. He asked us to collect a bear claw from you. Oh, is that so? Here you go, then. Thank you, sir. I'm surprised at how important this is, though, considering it's a medicine for me. Its resemblance to a bear claw is where it gets its name from, after all. It's related, but my supply of them happens to come from Midway. They were flown from her. Shit, I already forgot how to say this. I'm Mandela. Fuck. I'm Mandela. I know that's wrong, please forgive me. I had them sent along by train. Wow, really? Guess it just goes to show how much of a big deal this market is. Yeah, there really is a bunch of unusual stuff here. The market's popularity is, well, justified. And then, get my way to the farmhouse on the Western Highway next. Yeah, let's get this over with quickly. I'm going to be fighting everything I see, not just for experience, but apparently we need Mira. Who might you be? I don't recall seeing any around here before. You have some form of identification? So I'm just Wait, I think I recognize those uniforms. They're students from Thor's military academy. Apparently he's named Kellic as part of the field study. Thor's? You mean the Thors? Now that you mention it, I do recognize the other one. My apologies for any rudeness. We are members of the Cruisian, provincial army. Our main duty is to keep the peace in Kellic. The provincial army, isn't that? The other three forces operated by the ruling Lord of each province, charged with maintaining security. They function as a secondary unit separate from the formal Imperial Army. I never heard of any field studies program at Thor's. Seems a little early in the year for something like that, too. But many graduates of the Academy currently serve in our ranks. So be sure to uphold the Academy good name and don't do anything we shouldn't. Thank you very much. Be sure not to post down. Glad to hear it. Take care and keep your noses clean. We will. That concludes our patrol. Back to the guardhouse, men. And he was scary, not really. If they're the cruising and provincial army, doesn't that mean they're ruled by... Shit, yeah. The Eustace family, the unreal. So I misread that a little bit. But you get the gist. Kalvik is the northern part of their territory, after all. I think it would be best for us to keep out of their way. We should return to the task at hand.
All these windmills sure make the town feel pretty laid back. Right?
True. The scenery is surprising.
Didn't mean to cut that off. Surprisingly relaxing scenery, yo. Got it.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Same as before,
Here we go.
Gonna show you each battle creature once, and then cut the rest out. I forgot to link. That sucks.
All right, let's do this.
I will fix that.
It's my turn.
Of course. Shatter!
Damn.
Right. Turn to flames.
Here we go. There.
My turn. Arcus activate.
My turn. Of course. Shatter! We should keep going.
Thor is strong.
Now's our chance.
My turn.
Nah, looks like this will be another easy fight at least.
All right, let's do this.
Give it to me.
My turn.
Right.
Okay, those guys are clearly very weak to magic.
Arcus activate.
My turn.
stun you.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Here we go! Alright, let's do this!
My turn. No!
I can do this.
One's asleep.
Now!
Of course.
Oh. Okay, she already has a break skill.
Sure!
It's my turn.
Why is she so strong compared to everybody else? God damn.
Let's go.
Go! There! Another chance!
I got you. Huh? Is everyone okay?
Was that a special target monster? Looks like we're not getting past well here. Well, that thing's around. I don't think it'll go down without a fight. No doubt. And I'm pretty sure it's not going to let us sneak up on it from behind. It does pose a problem, then. We're left with no choice but to roll with sheer force.
We have nothing to fear.
Oh god. That is scary.
Right.
Huh.
Behold, my most powerful strike! Radiant breakdown!
Right.
That makes things a little better. Still just one target?
Let's go.
Go! There!
Oh, thank god. That was close.
Thanks!
It's my turn.
Here we go! There! Now's your chance!
I got you! Oh, please!
Of course!
Things are gonna be okay somehow.
Right!
You still have a lot of training to do.
Oh, we got out of that one okay. That could have been very ugly.
I did it!
All right!
Amazing. Laura really is the strongest student in her year, huh? No kidding. I should start combat even more impressive in person than I imagined. I appreciate the compliment, but there's still a long way to go before I'm fully proficient in this technique. I'm also quite confident the rest of you are fully capable of... What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. We still have much work to do. Come on. We should be moving on. You're right. As crafts for special crafts reveal prevents damage but consume all the user's CPU in the process. At least one of the CPUs is required to use an S-Drive. Well, this power is amplified when the user has 200 CPU available. S-Craft can be used easily with machine Wi-Fi. It's supposed to be near the windmill in front of the nature park, right? And this light doesn't appear to be working. Which means it's not from the one Samus was referring to. Probably like check the number on it. B02. Yeah, this is the one. Alright. Must enter the code. After taking care of our uninvited guest. 466515. There's a lot of them. Guess those lights really work. We need to change that thing quick. Can we entrust the task itself to you? Sure thing. First, you keep the monsters well at bay while I make the switch. Count on us. First things first, I need to input the code over the maintenance. Pretty sure it was 466515. You didn't actually have to do that battle. Thanks so much for your help. Looks like things finally calmed down. Thankfully, hard to believe how much of a difference those things make. You got that done in record time, Dean. Yeah, I was expecting the process to take much longer. Well, it was a pretty simple procedure. Since I wasn't being hanged by the monsters the whole time anyway. Still pretty odd. I guess that's a wrap. Now we need to go report back to Samus. Or we can look around. Didn't expect to trigger a cutscene, but hey, not ever here. Area seems to be seems kind of different from anywhere else we've been so far. You're in nature park, huh? Seems less like a park and more like a forest. Yeah, it really does feel a little out of place. Sitting smack dab in the middle of farmland, as far as the eye can see. It may have had some religious significance in the years past. Perhaps it was a place where animals of ancient times showed to return the spirits of the forest. There's a place much like that in my hometown. Yeah, there's one in mine too. Well, these guys have different uniforms. Who are you? And what are you doing here? We're travelers. Maybe passing through. Who may you be? You're a park ranger too. As you can see, this park's off limits right now. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Off limits? Is there construction work going on or something? Something like that, yeah. That's beside the point. It's off limits. Don't get lost. We've got things to do here. What's with that attitude? As uncouth as their limits may have been, you can still turn back. If this area is indeed off limits, we're trespassing. And it's not like we have any urgent business here or anything. Good boy. Come on. Let's go. Although I must admit, something about this still feels a little off. Yeah, these guys aren't park rangers. Excuse me, would you happen to be Paul? That's right. Who may you be? We are students from Thor's Military Academy. Father Zebo requested that we come here to collect Imperial carrots. Oh, is that so? I'm pretty sure I've set a patch aside for them. Can you wait a few minutes? Hey, sorry about the wait. Here you go. Imperial carrots. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen carrots this color before. Likewise. They certainly do seem nutritious, though. Don't they? They're actually rare enough that people present them to the Imperial family as gifts. I said that medicinal properties on top of being nutritious, too. So make sure you're careful while carrying them back. Understood. Leave it to us. That should be everything we need, right? Yeah, let's report back to Father Zebra. Off-screen battling. Time to turn in our auction request. I see you've returned with the ingredients. We have. Here you are, Father. Fair call. Imperial carrots. Please accept my thanks. Now you can get back to making the medicine. I'd like you to accept these as well as a token of my appreciation. Well, that's nice of you. Thank you, Father. Do you happen to make these as well? That's correct. Not much of it, but it should come in handy. Thank you for your concern. We'll make good use of these. Good luck with the remainder of your task. And may adios guidance be with you. Right down. 2 to go, and a hidden one, no doubt. Actually, we can turn in another one. Right away. Let's get on that before I forget. Hey there. Taking the job's done? It is. I'll also give you a detailed report on it, too. We can explain what happened while I replaced the old orbit light. We have the old orbit light here, too. And I'll get this fixed up so it can be used again. And you're all safe from dealing with those monsters, though. They were hardly a threat. We did take up the request knowing we'd be dangerous after all. The military academy kids really are a tough group. Oh yeah, can't forget to give you your reward now, Kip. Oh hey, another... Sweet. Are you sure we can take one of your quartz? Of course. You did some solid work, you know. Thanks for the help. Feel free to come along whenever you need me to give you your orbits a check.
Over the adversary.
My turn!
Maybe I could stun it. 12,000? This is gonna actually be a fight.
My turn.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Give it to me!
My turn. Keep it up, everyone.
Ow.
Of course.
Go. There.
It's my turn.
Do I go for the burn or do I go for born? Burn.
My turn.
Right. Huh?
Uh-oh.
It's my turn.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Turn to flames. Burn!
Here we go.
Guess I stunned it. Whatever he was doing was fucking scary.
There.
Right.
Of course.
My turn. Analyzing enemy attack patterns. I've got it.
He's weak to water. A little weak to wind.
My turn. There. Go.
I got you. Right. Let's go.
Maybe I can blind
Right.
him.
Marcus activate.
Huh?
My
What the
turn.
fuck that is? Not at all. Not at all. Maybe I can stun him because I crit? That's what I'm gonna assume.
There. Go.
I got you.
My turn.
Here, I stunned him again. Freaking scary bastard.
I can do this. Turn to flames. Burn!
Of course.
Here we go. All right, let's do this.
Give it to me.
Give it up, everyone.
Right.
I can do this. Turn to flames. Burn! can do this. Turn to flames. Burn! Now!
Go! Go! There! Right!
Well, time to save my overcoat.
Behold, my most powerful strike! Radiant Wind Dance! You still have a lot of training to do.
Right!
All right!
He was scary looking, but he was easy. That takes care of that. I don't know how we did it, but we won. Would have been even tougher if not for the power of the combat rings. True enough, I got a feeling that cancels the attacks first. I hate to admit it, but Arcus does seem to have a lot of potential. You hate to admit it? Why? Never mind that. We should go tell the people at the farm we took care of the monster they were looking for you. Oh yeah. Hope they're pleased. Something wrong with Laura? No, it's nothing. Let's go. Okay. Alright, assuming you've taken care of the monster? That's correct. Thank goodness. Thank you so much. Now we can finally begin harvesting again. I'll have to let the family know right away. You're welcome. I found myself surprised at how close this area is to Cerdic, however. Wouldn't it have been much quicker to instead make a request to the provincial army instead? Oh, it is admittedly close, but this area, and Calic as a whole, really is on the very outskirts of the Crucian province. As such, the provincial army isn't very interested in aiding us. And that's not too hard to believe considering their attitude earlier. That certainly doesn't sit well with me. I probably shouldn't say any more on the matter. However, I do still owe you all your reward for this. What the hell? God, I'm sleepy. Just hang in there a little longer. Please take these. That's actually quite a nice reward. Okay. That's really generous. Can we really have this much? Why, of course. We've got enough to last us here as it is. After all your hope, it's the least that I can do. I hope you enjoy them. These look great, thank you. You don't get much fresher than this. I'm looking forward to digging in. I'm very envious that you have the opportunity to eat such delicious food every day. That's one of the benefits of being a farmer. Unfortunately, though, it's not all good. Things have been getting tougher lately. Seeing as that goods are being imported so cheaply nowadays. I wasn't aware of that. Importing has become a much easier task now that the transcontinental railway and international flights. I meant to say now thanks. Reading when tired is hard. Furthermore, more goods can be now legally imported as a result of the rising population. Come to think of it, I have noticed an increase in cheaper ingredients lately. Oh, my apologies, I shouldn't be wasting your time with all this. Regardless, you all have my thanks for today. We can now move on to harvesting without any worries. I'll also thank you too. I actually learned a lot during this request. Feel free to come get. Oh, I guess that does all the mandatory tasks. I don't know you guys, but I'm cooked. Same. I don't venture out onto the highways very often. Do you personally okay though? My hometown is in the countryside too, so I'm kind of used to this. while the training or does. I imagine this is probably meant for birth. Indeed. I find this level of exercise to be quite manageable. However, what is it? No, I'm sure it's not. I believe we should return to the inn now, should we not? Yeah, let's. I'm guessing Instructor Lord is still there. In spite of that, we are not returning to the inn right away. We have a hidden quest to take care of. Oh, definitely good to know. You haven't told us anything will be happening tomorrow either. Also, I think I skipped a few lines there. I apologize. Alright then, let's head back to town. The one paid. What's going on? Sounds like something's happening over at the market. There appears to be some manner of dispute occurring. I wonder what's up. Should we go take a look? Yeah, let's go and see. Actually, maybe I will stop here after all. I have an insane amount of editing to do, trust me. Well, in any case, thank you all for watching. Have a great day. See you next time.